Hey friends, have you ever wondered who the first Prime Minister of America was? It's a common question. Most people assume the United States must have had one, just like Britain or Canada. But the truth might surprise you. America never had a Prime Minister at all. Strange, right? So, let's travel back in time, more than 200 years ago, to uncover how this great nation began its story. It was the year 1776. The sound of revolution filled the air. 13 colonies were fighting for their freedom against the mighty British Empire, one of the most powerful forces in the world. For years, people had suffered under unfair taxes, strict laws, and a government that listened to no one but the king. Under British rule, decisions were made by a parliament and a prime minister. So, when America won its independence, many thought it would simply copy the same system. But America's founding fathers had a different vision. They didn't want another king. They didn't want another powerful minister making all the decisions for the people. They wanted something new, a country built on freedom and equality. They wanted leadership that came directly from the people themselves. This is how the idea of the president was born. Instead of copying the British monarchy, they built a brand new system of government called a republic. In a republic, the people choose their own leader, and that leader's power is limited by the law. It was one of the boldest experiments in history. Now, the big question was, who should be the first to lead this new land? All eyes turned to one man, George Washington. He was a soldier, a general, and the hero of the American Revolution. Washington was respected not only for his courage, but also for his honesty and humility. When he was offered the chance to become a king, he refused. He famously said that the freedom they had fought for must not be replaced by another crown. So, in 1789, George Washington became the first president of the United States of America. Not a prime minister, but a president chosen by the people. He set the standard for all leaders who would follow. The Founding Fathers also designed a brilliant system called checks and balances, a clever way to divide power between the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court. This ensured that no single person could ever gain total control. It was the ultimate safeguard against dictatorship. While Europe was still ruled by kings, queens, and ministers, America had created a new form of leadership, a government of the people. BT people for the people. This revolutionary idea changed the course of world history. Soon, many other nations began to study and follow America's model of democracy. George Washington served 2 terms as president, and then, when the people wanted him to continue, he refused again. He stepped down from power, demonstrating that leadership should never become a permanent throne. He returned to his home in Mount Vernon, becoming a powerful symbol of integrity and sacrifice. Even today, his decision defines what it means to be a true leader. So, who is the first Prime Minister of America? The answer is simple: no one. America never had a Prime Minister. Instead, it had visionaries who believed that power belongs to the people, not to a throne. And that is what makes the United States so unique in the pages of history. This is time storytelling, where history comes alive. If you enjoyed this journey through time, please subscribe for more untold stories and hidden truths from the past.